Look, let me tell you, people don't get this type of access.
Yeah, man, this is where everything happens, you know what I'm saying?
This is our home.
Consistency is key, huh? How the hell are you managing to put out this much content? Day in the life of a loan officer. What's good, y'all? It's Matt Garland, NMLS number 58700, better known as MG the Mortgage Guy. So look, we're on the road right now, as you can hear the navigation interrupting me, right? We're on the road right now. I'm heading to White Plains, right? I gotta go meet up with my business partners. Y'all might have heard of them before, Earn Your Leisure, Rashad and Troy. So I decided, since I was gonna go meet with them, I was gonna go meet with them today, chop it up. We're gonna have a special guest there too. Y'all gonna see the special guest when we get there. I decided to bring you guys with me and to start the vlog back up with this episode right here, because you know EYL is the hottest show right now that's out right now. The first black podcast to reach #1 on the business charts. I'm a huge supporter. Those are my brothers, business partners. You know, we have EYL University. We're heading over there right now. And yeah, I hope you guys get some value out of this behind the scenes. Another day in the life of MG. All right, so I'm gonna see y'all at the house. All right, guys, look, so real quick, behind the scenes, Earn Your Leisure podcast. No, let me not call it a podcast. This is the show, man. The #1 show in the world, the biggest, all right? Behind the scenes at the studio. Not too many people get to see the studio, but I'm gonna show you guys the studio. We already got a special guest in the building. My man Neo Davis is here.
Oh my God.
He came and just flamed this episode.
MG, he's that guy, y'all.
Let me tell you something. This guy, if you don't follow this man, you need to go follow him. Get your game right. And then obviously we in the studio, man. This is where the magic happens. You know, you got Big Shotty over here. You got
Big Goat.
You got the Big Goat, and you got the Big Goat over there. So here we are, man. This is where they make the magic happen. You gotta get the kicks, you know. Your man Troy is always about the kicks and everything like that. You know what I mean? These right here is official. Google them.
Don't play around.
Don't play around. He's real serious about his sneaker game. You know, 100,000 subscribes on YouTube. But you already know this is about to be 1 million probably by the end of 2021. But you know, my man Tooks, take him around, bro. Stop looking at me. Behind the scenes look right now. EYL Studios. We got my man Neo Davis in the building. Look, let me tell y'all, people don't get this type of access. I come to so many interviews, and I never ever show you guys behind the scenes. So this is how it looks behind the scenes.
Yeah, man, this is where everything happens, you know what I'm saying? So this is our recording process. Obviously, we got the MacBook here. We got the Focus Bright, which is our receiver that we take the mics from. And then we got the famous album walls. And so, you know, we grew up on music and we teach through the music. And so it's only right that we have the music. A lot of people are like, oh, I've never even seen these vinyls. And so why have artwork when the album is the artwork? You feel me?
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, get all of them though. I want you to really see them. This is our Mount Rushmore of albums. We got our West Coast and our down South artists over there. And then of course, we got our lovely, you know, some people will send us some good gifts, man. We have some people in high places. Shout out to Bel Air.
You got some great gifts.
shout out to the team over at Rap Snacks. And don't forget the biggest. Shout out to the boy Diddy.
And we can't forget the Rat Snack. Shout out to Master P and the whole crew over there.
Thank you for sending us some Ciroc and Deli on, man. I really appreciate it.
Sheesh.
I'm knocking down stuff, guys. Yeah, I didn't see that. That wasn't me.
I don't want you to miss this, right? So this has never happened before in our community, in our culture. And so #1 is a big thing. We don't want to discount that or gloss over it, man. That's a huge accomplishment. But it's not, we can't do it without y'all. So shout out to everybody that supported, shout out to everybody that told a person to tell a person, and shout out to all the earners that just keep pushing the culture forward with us. So greatly appreciate it.
Shotty, what you got for the camera real quick, man?
You know, man, just grinding, man. This is what we at all
Behind
day.
the scenes, Playboy.
This is what we at every single day, man, for at least, 4 to 5 hours every day. A lot of times even more than that, man. So people see the final product, but we in here grinding it out, just like a recording artist, come in the studio and we stay in here, lock ourselves in for hours at a time, do hours of content all day. So this is our home. This is our home.
Consistency is key, huh?
That's a fact.
How the hell are you managing to put out this much content every single day for the past 3 years, 3+ years, I should say? How are you doing this, bro? The people want to know.
It's crazy you said that. I was talking to my man Richie today, my trainer. Shout out to Rich. And I was telling him, people don't really realize what goes on behind the scenes. I was doing my own social media before we had Earn Your Leisure. Every day for 2 years straight, I stayed up to 4 o'clock in the morning doing social media, treat social media like a job. And it's you gotta be willing to do what other people
What year was this, Night? 06?
I was like,
16,
nah,
17?
I was like 15.
06.
I was like 15, I think.
15.
2015.
And we're in 21. 6 years of grind now.
Yeah. So it's you gotta be willing to just do things that other people aren't willing to do. So it's for us, that's what we're willing to do. Just all day. It's really consuming. I seen my screen report on my phone the other day, 11 hours a day.
On IG?
On my phone. Yeah, probably just on Instagram, but also on my phone, period. Whether it's YouTube, Instagram.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That's all day.
That's grind.
All day.
Grind. So that 6-year grind, 11 hours a day on your phone, has turned into the #1 show in the world. We won't call this podcast no more. The #1 show in the world. Then you also got EYL Network, EYL University. I mean, trucks, real estate. What else we got going on? Everything. Options. Let's not talk about the stock options, stocks. $100, 1,000 shares coming soon. I mean, so much going on here. But I want to take you guys behind the scenes. Neo, talk to him real quick. Consistency. Let's stay on that topic because you're the most consistent person I think I've ever seen on social media. If you look 2 o'clock in the morning, Neo's posting. 4 o'clock in the morning, Neo's posting. 12 p.m., Neo's posting. Every day, all day posting. How in God's green earth? And then you're flying all over the place. You just came back from Vegas. You're going back home tonight, be with the family. Then you're going to Miami to the event for this weekend. How are you doing all of this, bro? When you sleep?
I sleep. So one thing, I got a team. So, a lot of the overnight posts, my team do all of that. They handle all of that stuff. So just consistency. Like Shotty said, I've been a full-time entrepreneur 14 years. I don't know another way. It gotta work or it gotta work, right? Mm-hmm. So I think when people understand that you have no choice, people keep giving themselves a plan B, a plan C, that's why that crap don't work. I ain't gonna eat if I don't go do what I gotta do. Every day I gotta be putting work in, and I think I tell people all the time when they become the entrepreneur, I don't got nothing crazy hack for you other than, if you stay consistent, you gonna win. Mm-hmm. EYL the best because they putting out the most content, they staying because they not missing a day of content. Most people are missing, it didn't work out well today, I'm not gonna do it. People didn't pat me on my back today, I'm not gonna do it. All of us in this room, we just keep doing it no matter the outcome. We know the outcome, it gotta work. It gotta work or it gotta work.
Plan B is to make your plan A work.
That's it.
That's a fact. You gotta burn the ships. I was telling my man that today. I was just telling him, you gotta burn the ships. I explained to him the story about the general that burnt the ships and all that. Yeah. There's no retreat. There's no retreat. Yeah. No surrender, no retreat.
Ride or die.
That's it, man.
Basically.
Victory or death.
You ain't ready to die, so you won't make it work.
I agree with that. Victory or death. I like that. Hashtag that in the comments, y'all. Hashtag victory or death in the comments, man. We need that.
We go to war, we come out victorious, so we don't come out at all.
That's it, man.
We ain't coming out.
There's no, when failure's not an option, you got no choice but to win.
What's next, though?
For us?
Yeah.
But we're going to continue to keep growing the podcast network and really make that the biggest independent network under the sun. Yeah. EYL University, really want to make that like the premier online education platform, rival like a Phoenix University.
Mm-hmm.
Have 100,000 members in it. Mm. And then from there, we have talks about possibly starting a private equity company. Mm-hmm. Investing in other businesses.
Yeah, I like that. That's
things
good.
Things of that nature. That's a few things. That's a few
Don't
things.
give him too much, bro. This, no. I gotta shut that down. Yeah. I don't need no more. That's it, man. I told you this was behind the scenes.
That secret sauce.
Private equity. Y'all ain't supposed to know about that until 2023. But it's coming. A lot of things happening. Y'all see the studio. This is where they make the magic happen. Look, I'm a fly on the walls on so many different interviews. When I tell you guys, and I tell you the story all the time. It was upstairs in Troy's dining room. When I came here, they had 3 iPads. They had 3 iPhones. Excuse me. They had 3 iPhones on tripods, and they were uneven and crooked. Like the sound. Only thing they had good was the sound, because Sid was there on the sound. Shout out to Sid. And now look at these guys, right? They didn't give up. They didn't care about being perfect. They just was posting content, learning from the content, learning from the audience, and just kept on being consistent. Like Neo said, no days off. Like literally, we be in Miami, we could be anywhere. They gotta do Market Mondays live every Monday. They don't care. I think they took 1 day off last year, and I think that was New Year's Eve. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, they're out here pushing, putting out that content. They plan B is to make the plan A work. And if you want to be the #1 show in the world, you got to put in the work. And don't worry about all the fancy equipment you see right now in the studio.
What? iPhone and an idea.
iPhone and the idea.
iPhone and the idea, bro.
That's why I said, don't worry about that.
Don't get blinded by any of this.
Yo, what's this shit you got? The 12 Pro Max or whatever?
12 Pro Max, yeah.
Yo,
you can get started with that.
You can get started with that. That camera right there.
And you could go lease the
crazy.
phone if you ain't got it, where you paying $40 a month.
That's a fact.
It's real simple, man. Take imperfect actions.
Yep.
Massive imperfect actions.
Ain't nothing gonna be perfect, and we're not trying to make it perfect. We're gonna learn as we grow, but also as we learn, we teach. You know what I'm saying? So that gives you 1 foot up. You're gonna expedite your process. You're gonna accelerate a lot faster because we're gonna show you the mistakes, and we open. That's what we do. That's coming from education, we teach.
You know what I'm
saying?
Commit first, figure out the rest later.
That's it.
Most of us never get started because they trying to make this thing perfect before they even start. I don't think when y'all start at EYL or when you start, I'm going to own 1,000 doors. We gonna have the largest podcast in the world. I don't know if that was the idea. Y'all just did one at a time every day, and people ain't brick by brick. When people start doing that, that's how you build a building. Exactly. It ain't no fast way to throw a building together.
Look, we ain't put the elevator in the building. We built the steps. You know what I'm saying? We built the foundation. The foundation started right here. Like literally 10 feet from where we standing right now. It was an idea. 2 weeks later, we had a vision of how we wanted to look. We didn't even put out the first 5 episodes. Y'all never even seen the first 5 episodes. Because we was like, you know what, this quality, we don't want to put it out yet, but we put the sound out. Because we knew the message was important. And so we put the audio out first, and then we like, you know what, it's time for people to see the vision. And so we started in my dining room, bro. You know what I mean? Like, how many people have a dining room? Everybody got one. And we wasn't looking like, yo, we need a studio. We're gonna record right here. We got a plain wall. All right. We got 2 chairs. All right. We got 3 iPhones. All right, let's do it. That's how we gonna run.
Before that, it was the conference room.
That's the first two. They didn't see that.
It was the conference room.
I wrote. So if you look, if they day one earnest there, you're gonna see it. I literally wrote our names on a whiteboard with a dry eraser marker.
Yep, crazy.
I said, Shai was like, yo, yeah. I said, you wanna write yours? He was like, nah, you don't have the best handwriting. So I was like, I use my teacher handwriting. And I wrote our names on a whiteboard. We was bringing 2 shirts every time we recorded.
Yep.
Back to back. We were like, all right, we're gonna record every Saturday, we're gonna do 2 episodes. And that's what we was doing, grinding.
Yeah.
Nobody see that part, but it's all good. So don't get blinded by these nice cameras and these nice lights and the album wall and all the TVs. And all. Imperfect. Idea, iPhone, build brick by brick.
Yeah, but if you want to now step your game up, right? My man Tooks Production coming out with the course that's going to teach you how to do all of this stuff, and it's going to be a part of EYL University, under the EYL University umbrella. All right, so that's coming soon. He looking at me like I'm crazy, but it's coming soon if you want to learn how to do all of this stuff that you're seeing right now, because we got one of the best, Tooks Production, that produces a lot of the information and shit that you see. So of course coming soon for all the future and current creators who want to take their content to the whole nother level. But look, man, we gave y'all too much. We out of here right now. Shout out to all the sponsors and shout out to all the earners, especially all the day one earners, everybody who showed me love. But yeah, that's all I got, man. So go about your business, bro.
True MG fashion.
True MG fashion. Let's Let's go. Rants and gems, baby.